Good evening, beta, and happy Independence Day to everyone. I hope everyone has been leisurely utilized today's day. I don't know how many of you have written this to grand tests, but still, I'm going for the discussion of this one very faster way and try to see that if you have been done, so try to check your solutions with this one. Yeah, so let us try to go with the first one better. Sure. So the first question, beta. Am I audible to everyone? Am I audible, beta?
Yes, sir.
Sure. See the first question, beta. The mass and volume of the body are 4.237 gram and 2.35 centimeter cube. The density of the material of the body in the correct significant figure will be equal to how much? So let us try to write first density. Density will be equal to your mass by volume. Density is equals to your mass by your volume. Okay, so mass is given how much for me? 4.23 grams. So it is 4.237 grams divided by volume. Volume is 2.5 centimeter cube. So this both of them are in the same. So see how much I'm getting? 2.5 okay, 2.5 1 to 2.2 that means it will go in one only. So it will be your 1 point, it will be approximately how much better? 6948 gram per centimeter cube beta. So rounding up to your two significant figure, that is very important for me. So the preceding number here is right now how much better? 9. So the 6 should be increased by your 1. So the answer will be equal to your 1.7 gram per centimeter cube. Because it's asking us to go for the correct significant figure. So we need to go with your rounding off to your two significant figures in this one. So 1.6948 can be written as 9 is greater than 5, the preceding one will be increased by 1. So it will become for me 1.7. Is it clear for everyone? Sure. Second question, Lelo. Sure. Second question. If capital G, H, and C denotes the gravitational constant, Planck's constant, and velocity, Planck's constant and velocity of light respectively, then which of the following expressions has the dimensions of your Planck's time bol raha? Yani we need to check with all the dimensions in this one beta. We need to check with all the dimensions and try to correct it out. Planck's constant matlab it should be equal to your time period t bas usse zyada kuch bhi nahi. Clear hai? So what you do is we need to check with all the things right now in this one. What is happening? This is under root of your, this one is your capital G into your H divided by your C square. You know the gravitational constant dimension beta. Gravitation का constant कहाँ से आता है किसी को याद है basically? F is equals to your capital G into your m1 m2 divided by your d square. इसमें से हम लोग कैपिटल जी का डायमेंशन निकालेंगे. G is equals to your F into your d square divided by your m square. F का डायमेंशन हो जाएगा ml square t power minus 2. Distance is nothing but of your L square divided is m is nothing but m square. तो डायमेंशन बन गया इसका m power of your minus 1. Sorry. ये प्लस 2 है ना, ऊपर चले जाएगा तो माइनस 1 आ जाएगा. दिस वन विल बी एल पावर, ये हो गया 2 एंड ये हो गया स्क्वायर एम एल स्क्वायर. डायमेंशन ऑफ फोर्स इज हाउ मच बेटा? एम एल टी पावर माइनस 1 ना, सो इट इज एल पावर 3 टी पावर माइनस ऑफ योर 2. ठीक है, सो ये हो गया डायमेंशन ऑफ योर जी. उसके बाद प्लैंक्स कांस्टेंट. प्लैंक्स कांस्टेंट मतलब E is equals to H into nu. So H will be equal to your what? E by your nu. 1 by nu is nothing but what? Time period is nothing but of your 1 by frequency. That is nothing but 1 by nu. But the 1 by nu can be written as of your capital T. That is E into capital T. So dimension of this one will be equal to your m L square T power minus 2 energy into capital T. Clear है? So ये बन जाएगा मुझे m into your L square T power minus 1. That is the dimension of that one. Velocity of light तो आप लोग को मालूम ही है, that is nothing but of your LT power minus 1. वो डाल के पूरे ऑप्शंस में क्रॉस चेक कर लीजिए, will get the answer for that one. So I'm leaving that one for you. Please try to do that one better. Third one, an experiment measures the quantities A, B, C and X as calculated as X is equals to AB square by C cube. If the percentage error in A, B, C are 1%, 3%, 2%, then the percentage error in the X will be equal to how much? So percentage error in X कैसे लिखोगे बेटा? Delta X by your X will be equal to your, that is nothing but of your delta A by your A plus delta B, 2 times of delta B by your B. So this one will be your delta A by your A plus or minus of your 2 times of your delta B by your B. The next one is nothing but plus or minus of your 3 times of your delta C by your C part affiliation. ठीक है ना? So delta A by A कितना दे रखा है बेटा? Plus or minus, this will become for me 1%. This one will be equal to 2 into this one is nothing but equal to 3%. These are plus or minus. Then plus or minus 3 into ये हो गया 2%. So this will be equal to how much better? This one is your 1% plus of your 3 to the 6. So this will be equal to 6%. This will be equal to your plus or minus 3 to the 6. This is also 6%. So 6 plus 1, that will be equal to your 13%. So this will be equal to plus or minus of your 13%. So 13% will be the answer for this one. Clear? Sure. Fourth one. Among the 4 graphs, there is only one graph for which average velocity over the time interval 0 to t can vanish for a suitable chosen time. Which one is this? Okay. So the first graph, beta, we are writing here xt graph. So question में क्या बोला? Among the 4 graphs, there is only one graph for which average velocity मतलब total displacement by total time, because velocity is a vector quantity. For a time interval 0 to 2 can vanish for a suitable chosen time. कोई एक टाइम के लिए वो vanish हो रहा है, कौन सा हो सकता है, कोई बता सकता है क्या? 1 के लिए कंटिन्यूसली इंक्रीज हो रहा है, देखो जैसे जैसे टाइम इंक्रीज हो रहा है एक्स वैल्यू इंक्रीज हो रहा है, फर्स्ट वन नहीं होगा. सेकंड वन के लिए देखो बेटा ए से लेके बी हो गया, बी के बाद यहाँ पर हो गया कांस्टेंट राइट नाउ. देन व्हेन इट इज कमिंग टू द पॉइंट सी, सो इट इज कमिंग बैक टू द इनिशियल पोजीशन ना, तो जहां पर ये स्टार्ट हुआ था फिर वहां पर ही आ गया, तो फॉर ए फ्रैक्शन ऑफ ए सेकंड द डिस्प्लेसमेंट विल बिकम फॉर मी 0. तो बी विल बी द आंसर. सी और डी तो नहीं होगा, कंटिन्यूअसली चेंज हो रहे हैं बेसिकली. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. At a metro station, a girl is walking up a stationary escalator in a time t1. If she remains stationary on the escalator, then the escalator takes up her in a time t2. The time taken by her to walk up the moving escalator will be equal to how much? जैसा अपने मलकपेट में मेट्रो स्टेशन के पास अपने पास एस्केलेटर जो ऊपर लेके जाता, मान के तेरो अगर आप एस्केलेटर पे ठहरे हुए हैं तो इफ शी रिमेन स्टेशनरी, तो एस्केलेटर कितने टाइम में लेके जा रहा है बेटा? t1 में. So if metro station a girl walks up a stationary escalator in a time t1, if she remains stationary on the escalator, then the escalator takes her up in the time of your t2. अगर वो walk कर रही है तो t1 में लेके जा रहा है, अगर वो stop खाली stationary रही है तो it is taking a time t2. The time taken by her to walk up a moving escalator will be equal to your how much for this one? Is it clear for everyone? गर्ल इज वॉकिंग इज स्टेशनरी, यानी जब एस्केलेटर स्टेशनरी था तो एक पॉइंट से और एक पॉइंट तक जाने के लिए टाइम t1. इफ शी रिमेन स्टेशनरी ऑन द एस्केलेटर, देन अगर एस्केलेटर मूव कर रहा है तो इट इज टेकिंग अ टाइम t2. इफ टाइम टेकन बाय हर टू वॉक अप ए मूविंग एस्केलेटर, अगर एस्केलेटर भी मूव हो रहा है एंड शी इज आल्सो मूविंग, देन व्हाट विल बी द टाइम टेकन फॉर दिस वन? इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल एप्लीकेशन राइट नाउ. फोर्थ वन तो हम लोग ने कर चुके हैं. सो लेट अस ट्राई टू गो फॉर द फिफ्थ वन. मान के चलो एस्केलेटर का जो लेंथ होता है बेसिकली हम लोग को ऊपर लेके जाने के लिए, ये हो गई इसके सीढ़ी. ओके, सी इसका हो गया मान के चलो लेंथ एल, isn't it? And velocity of the girl मान के चलो v है, and velocity of escalator यानी ये escalator जो इसको लेके जा रहा है, so velocity of escalator मान के चलो ve है, और कोई इस पे girl ठहरी हुई है बेसिकली, तो this girl's velocity is nothing but vg मान के चलो. Okay, now time taken to go in the stationary escalator यानी t1 will be equal to how much? कोई बताएगा? So what is the value of your t1? So t1 will be equal to your length L divided by girl is going, so it is the velocity of your girl. ठीक है ना? Then t2, when the escalator is being taking in the upward direction, isn't it? That is nothing but of your L by velocity of your escalator. As the girl is walking on a moving escalator right now, तो यहाँ पर girl भी move हो रही है and escalator is also moving. तो अगर third condition के लिए मान के चलो मैं time ले रहा हूँ t, it is traveling the length L same. यहाँ पर escalator भी move हो रही है and velocity of girl is also moving. isn't it? So or else I can write this one as of your 1 by t will be equal to your velocity of girl plus of your velocity of your escalator divided by your L. Can I write like this? यानी ये हो गया velocity of girl divided by your L plus velocity of escalator divided by your L. So Vg by your L can be taken as of your what beta? 1 by T1 लिख सकता हूँ. So this will become for me 1 by T1 and this will become for me 1 by T2. So this is your T. So T will be equal to how much for me? T is equals to T1 into T2 divided by your T1 plus T2. Very simple application of your relative velocity पूछा गया हुआ है यहाँ पर. तो उसका आंसर होना चाहिए कितना बेटा? कोई बता सकता है जल्दी से? C T1 T2 divided by T1 plus of your T2. The next one, which of the following physical quantity is a scalar? कोई बता सकता है?
Current.
It's a vector. Relative velocity is also vector. Current is a scalar, even though it is having both magnitude and direction. Magnetic moment, again, it is a vector quantity. Sure. A particle is projected with a certain velocity at two different angles of projection with respect to the horizontal plane, so as to have the same range or on the horizontal plane. If T1 and T2 are the time taken for the two paths, then which one of the following is the correct relationship between them? So particle is projected with certain velocity at two different angles of projection with respect to horizontal plane to have the same range. To have the same range मतलब क्या बेटा? Complementary angles, isn't it? To have the same range means what? It will be complementary angles. So now this is your projectile. So this is your y-axis and this is your x-axis. So one I am projecting with velocity. It is going like this and it is coming in. This is your, say for example, E1, and another one is right now U2. It is also going some direction in upward direction, but height is different, but range for both of them will be same. If first one is making angle theta, other one should be making angle of your 90 minus theta, isn't it? So for both of them, range will be the same. So time will be equal to how much better? Time of flight for the first one is nothing but if your T1 will be equal to, that is given as small T1 in the problem. So T1 is equals to 2 into your U. This is the velocity it is represented, seventh one. Projected with a velocity, okay, some velocity. So it is a 2u into your sine theta divided by your g. In the same way, T2 for another angle, 2u into your sine, this will become for me 90 minus theta divided by g. So sine 90 minus theta means what better? 2 cos theta. So it is 2u into your cos theta divided by g. So if I'm taking the product of this one, see how much I'm getting? And given in options are in the product, so T1, T2 will be equal to 1. So this will become for me 2u into your sine theta divided by g into this one is your 2u into your cos theta divided by g. That means 2 into 2, 4. This is u square into your sine square theta, sorry, sine theta into cos theta. Sine theta into your cos theta divided by your g square. Isn't it? So this can be written as something like this. So I can write this one as 2 by g into your, this one is nothing but of your u square into your sine 2 theta divided by your g. So u square sine 2 theta is nothing but range. So it will be equal for me 2r by g. So T1 and T2 will be equal to your 2r by g. I can write 7th one. T1 and T2 is equals to your 2r by g. So A will be the answer for the first question. Next one. If football is kicked into the air vertically upwards, what is the acceleration at the highest position? You know that acceleration at all the points is always constant beta, and it is always acting in the downward direction. That will be equal to g. Very good. कोई क्वेश्चन पे अगर ज्यादा टाइम लग रहा है तो कोई क्वेश्चन पे देखो 1 सेकंड से ज्यादा कम टाइम लग जा रहा है. A constant force acts on a mass m at rest. Velocity acquired in traveling a fixed distance is directly proportional to your how much? A constant force is applied on a mass m at rest. Velocity acquired यानी जब body rest पे है, so it is having what amount of force beta? F. When it is in motion right now, so when the body is in the motion, तो क्या हो जाएगा? There will be certain amount of your work done on that one. So ये हो जाएगा work done will be equal to kinetic energy. Work done is equals to kinetic energy half into m into your v square. Okay, so work done is equals to what beta? Force into displacement, that is equals to half into m into your v square. So this will become for me 2 into f into your s, that is equals to your m into your v square. So इसमें से मैं velocity निकाल रहा हूँ. So v square is equals to how much for me? 2 into your f into your s divided by your m. So velocity आ गया मेरे पास. V is equals to under root of your 2f into your s divided by your m. So I can say that velocity is inversely proportional to your root of your m part relation. Direct question. 9th one. So it is inversely proportional to your 1 by your root m. Next one, a body of mass capital M hits normally a rigid wall with a velocity v and bounces back with the same velocity. The impulse exerted by the body will be equal to how much? 1 second से ज़्यादा कम कर लगने वाला क्वेश्चन है, लेकिन मैं लिख रहा हूँ इसलिए टाइम लग रहा है. इम्पल्स को क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग को बेटा? इम्पल्स इज इक्वल्स टू ऑलवेज change in momentum. Impulse is equals to change in momentum. Change in momentum बता m into v initially minus ये लग के फिर वापस आ रहा है, so m into v. So this will become for me 2m into your v. So 10th one will be equal to your 2m into your v. Next one, an electric motor creates a tension of 4,500 Newton in a hoisting cable and reels it at a rate of your 2 meter per second. The power delivered will be equal to how much? Power is equal to how much better? Force into velocity. छोटा question है. Very good. So power will be equal to, power is equals to the tension applied. Tension is nothing but of your force into your speed part of relation. So tension will be equal to how much better? 4,500 into speed is your 2 kilowatt. So that will be equal to how much better? 45 to 9 kilowatt. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
चलो 12th one. So 12th question देखो बेटा जल्दी से. A body of mass 3 kg under a constant force which causes a displacement s in it is given by s is equals to 1 by 3 t square. That means s is a function of time, but t is in seconds. Work done by this one will be equal to how much? Very good question बेटा, simple question है. Displacement दे रखा है मेरे पास 1 by 3 into t square. अपने को पूछ रहा क्या basically? Work done part of relation. So what is asking in the problem right now? कहाँ गए? Work done by the force in your 2 seconds will be equal to your how much? कोई बता सकता है? Work done का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है बेटा? Work done by the force in your 2 seconds. Work done is equals to force into your displacement. है कि नहीं?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Work done is equals to how much? Work done is equals to work done by the force in 2 seconds पूछ रहा है. So work done is equals to force into displacement. So I can write here work done is equals to force into your displacement. तो force कितना है मेरे पास देखो जल्दी से. F is equals to your m into your ये. तो मास कितना आ रहा है? मास कितना दे रखा है प्रॉब्लम में?
3.
Well, तो 3 दे रखा है. So this is your 3 into acceleration. Acceleration आया क्या? Acceleration कैसे निकालोगे? कोई बताएगा?
V by T.
Yeah. So S दे रखा है मेरे पास. So V is equals to, I can write A is equals to your, so I can write this one as of your dV divided by your dt. S दे रखा है मेरे पास, so I can write the velocity V is equals to ds by your dt. इससे differentiate करो, that will become for me 2 by 3 times of t. So acceleration will become for me 2 by 3. तो बराबर हो गया. यहाँ पर हो गया 2 by 3, ये 3 चले गया. Force will be equal to 3 Newton. आदिफ जरा मेरा फोन का हॉटस्पॉट ऐड करो.